You know, Garden Time loves to show all the events going on in the Valley, and today we're at Garland Nursery down in Corvallis, Albany area, and I'm with Lee Powell. And Lee, you have a great event coming up this weekend.
We do. We're really excited about it. This is our 11th annual Art and Wine in the Garden. We have 22 artists that are coming in to display their garden art and sell their garden art. We've got wine that we're serving. We're doing tastings of local wines that we have here at the nursery, and we're also selling wine by the glass, and we've got a food vendor. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Wow, and you have plants, so really all kinds of things going on here.
Always have the plants.
Well, we have a couple of artists here that have been so nice to kind of come up and talk about their art, and I have Dan Mackenzie from Welding Wizardry. And what kind of art do you do?
Metal, recycled metal into garden gates and different kinds of structures that put in your landscape for fun or function. Ah,
that's great. Well, I know you have some great trellises, and I love the circles on them. That's really something very unique.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun making those, and a lot of people have liked them. It's kind of an abstract set of circles, and I think like a trellis should be very functional when it's got plants on it, but when the plants aren't there in the wintertime, it ought to be interesting to look at.
Ah, that's true. And you have some pieces down here that are very neat.
Yeah. I thought it'd be fun to have a whale diving into your landscape, so I made the whale's tail. And bird bass, I made a few bird bass that are really kind of fun shapes to look at.
Well, great.
And lots of things on stakes that animals and various kinds of birds and things to fish to put in just to keep things interesting.
Well, cool. And I have a couple other artists to talk to. Thanks, Dan. Now, I'm with Barb and Rod Merit from Northwoods Glass and Wood Art. And so, Rod, you make bird feeders here.
Yes, they're quite functional. You can use them all year round. They put suet in them in the wintertime and fruit in them in the summertime. And the birds just love them.
Well, and they have some really beautiful pictures of the birds. I think that you've really captured the different kind of species you have there. Very attractive.
Well, thank you. That's something I always wanted to do, is to paint, and after I retired I got with it, and the first couple of years was sand-off times, but at least you can tell they're birds and enjoy them now.
It's always practice.
Yeah.
And Barb here does the glass part, and these are just beautiful.
Well, thank you very much. I enjoy it. I've always liked the interplay of different colors of glass and how they look different times of the day and everything because of the way the light hits them.
Oh, that is beautiful.
And thank you. I try to incorporate some of our flowers in them too. My husband's always complaining that I denude the yard every once in a while.
Well, it's nice to share with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And then I also have Kathy here, and Kathy is a glass artist.
Yes.
And what is the name of your company?
Native Glass Studio.
Oh, and I love these faces. They're
Thank
just so
you so much. They're fused glass, so it's basically just a process of layering glass into a kiln, and it goes through multiple firings, 1 to 3 firings. And I love working with color and just creating things that are just fun and bring a smile to your face.
Well, I love the one too to our far right there, the blue face, because you could actually put that in a pot or in the garden and hang it.
Exactly.
Well, really neat. And we're going to recap with Lee Powell now. And Lee, what else is going to be going on this weekend?
Well, besides the artists, we've got, like I said, the wine and the food, but really it's about coming out, having a good time here at the nursery and seeing all the wonderful art. You know, I've enjoyed over the years buying, my wife and I will buy a piece for our anniversary, which is around the time of Art in the Garden every year, and it's just a fantastic thing to do. So come out this weekend, today and tomorrow.
Well, thanks. Well, you heard it here, and please come out. It's going to be a beautiful weekend, and what else can you do is go enjoy a glass of wine and stroll around Garland's nursery. Thanks so much.
Thanks.